That's a bold claim, isn't it? Give me 15 minutes, and I'll teach you how to enter your dream timeline. Part of you might feel a spark of excitement, while another part, the skeptical part, might be thinking, I've heard promises like this before. And you're right to be discerning. We live in a world that often overpromises and underdelivers. But I want you to stay with me because that promise isn't based on magic, but on a fundamental and surprisingly simple principle of how reality actually works. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt like you're standing on the outside, looking in at the life you were supposed to live? You can see it, that version of you who is thriving, who is at peace, who is living with a sense of purpose and joy. It feels so real, yet there seems to be an invisible wall between where you are and where you know you could be. The common approach to breaking down that wall is pure force. We're told to hustle harder, to set bigger goals, to grind day and night. We try to build our dream timeline brick by painful brick, fighting against the winds of our current reality. We treat changing our lives like a battle to be won, and we often end up exhausted, burnt out, and feeling even further away from our dreams than when we started. We're fighting a war against our own circumstances. But what if you didn't have to fight? What if that wall isn't made of solid stone, but of fog? What if you didn't have to build a new reality, but simply choose to perceive the one that already exists, waiting for you? This is the core truth of quantum jumping. It's not about effort. It's about alignment. It's not about building. It's about selecting. In this video, I'm going to make good on my promise. I'm going to give you a practical, no-nonsense, 15-minute masterclass that will teach you how to consciously shift into the timeline you desire. We're going to expose the flawed method of force and replace it with the elegant power of frequency. To understand how to consciously jump timelines, we first have to understand what a timeline really is. We've been conditioned to see life as a single straight line from birth to death. But quantum physics paints a picture that is infinitely more vast and empowering. Imagine you are standing in a cosmic film archive. All around you are shelves stretching into infinity, and on those shelves are countless film reels. Each reel is a complete movie, a complete life, a complete timeline for you. There's a film where you became a successful artist. There's another where you moved across the world. There's one where you met your soulmate at a different time. One where you discovered a passion for healing. One where you achieved complete financial freedom. Every single possibility, every potential, already exists as a finished film. They are all real, all valid, and all happening simultaneously in the quantum field. Your life, right now, is simply the film that is currently loaded into the projector. Your consciousness, your state of being, which is the sum total of your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and focus, is the light of the projector. It shines through the film reel of your dominant frequency and projects it onto the screen of your three-dimensional reality. So, when you are trying to change your life through brute force, what you're really doing is running onto the movie screen and frantically trying to paint over the scenes while the film is still playing. You're trying to paint a smile on your character, trying to add a bigger house into the background. It's exhausting, it's messy, and it's ultimately futile because the source of the projection hasn't changed. The old method fails because it works on the effect, not the cause. The new principle, the principle of quantum jumping, is about understanding that you are not the character on the screen. You are the projectionist. This new principle gives you the power to create profound change because it works at the source. It understands that you don't need to fight the movie that's playing. You just need to stop the projector, walk back to the archive, and choose a different film reel. The jump is the conscious act of swapping out the film of your current reality for the film of your dream reality. When you load that new film and turn on the light of your consciousness, the screen of your life has no choice but to project the new story. Reality is a projection of your being, not the other way around. Are you ready? Let's begin your 15-minute masterclass. I invite you to find a comfortable space where you won't be disturbed. Take a deep breath. Let's do this together. Step 1. Clarify your destination frequency. The first step isn't to create a hyper-detailed list of everything you want. That's the old way. The new way is to identify the vibrational signature of your desired timeline. We do this by focusing on the feeling, because a feeling is a frequency your body can understand and tune into. So, for the next few minutes, I want you to gently close your eyes. Instead of visualizing, I want you to feel. Bring to mind the timeline you wish to experience. Now, ask yourself this powerful question. If my dream timeline had a soundtrack, what would it sound like? What is the core emotion of that music? Is the primary feeling a deep, calm sense of peace? Is it an exhilarating, expansive feeling of freedom? Is it a warm, connected feeling of love? Is it a vibrant, exciting feeling of creative flow? Don't rush. Just sit with this until one or two core feelings emerge as the dominant frequency of that reality. This feeling is your destination. It's the frequency you are about to tune your instrument to. Step 2. Calibrate your instrument. Your body and mind are the instrument that broadcasts your frequency to the universe. You cannot tune to a frequency of peace if your instrument is vibrating with the frantic energy of stress. So before the jump, we must calibrate. Let's do this now. With your eyes still closed, bring your awareness to your breath. We're going to do a simple coherence technique. Breathe in slowly for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now hold it gently for a moment, and breathe out slowly for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that again. Inhale peace and possibility. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale noise, doubt, and the static of your old timeline. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do this a few more times on your own. As you breathe, place your hand on your heart and feel the center of your being. Feel yourself shifting from the chaotic energy of thinking to the calm, powerful energy of being. You are now creating a coherent signal. You are preparing your instrument to hold a new, clear frequency. Step 3. Live from the end. This is the jump. This is the moment you consciously choose to load the new film reel. With your instrument now calibrated and your destination frequency clear in your heart, you are going to make a powerful decision. The decision is this. From this moment forward, you will begin to think, feel, choose, and act as if you are already the person living in that dream timeline. This is not faking it. This is embodiment. You are accessing the consciousness of that parallel self and allowing it to inform your present moment. Here is your practice. As you move through the rest of your day and into the days to come, continually ask yourself this one question before you act. How would the version of me who is already living in my dream timeline handle this? How would that version of you speak to themselves? How would they respond to that email? How would they carry themselves as they walk down the street? Would they make decisions from a place of fear or from a place of trust and abundance? By consistently choosing the thoughts and actions that align with your destination frequency, you are anchoring yourself more and more solidly in that new timeline. You are no longer the person trying to get to the dream. You are the person living from it. This is the subtle, silent, and profoundly powerful shift that changes everything. If you find these insights helpful and feel that shift happening within you, don't hesitate to hit the like and subscribe buttons to continue this journey with us. So, what have we really done here? We've bypassed the illusion of struggle. We've understood that quantum jumping is not a monumental act of force, but a subtle, conscious choice of frequency and identity. The true power was never in fighting the old reality, but in activating the new one within you first. This isn't just a life hack to get more stuff. This is a fundamental remembrance of your power as a conscious creator. You are not a victim of your timeline. You are not stuck in one story. You are the selector, the artist, the projectionist, with the infinite archive of reality at your fingertips. This is the ultimate freedom. The freedom to choose the self you wish to be, and by extension, the world you wish to experience. Your dream life isn't something you need to build in the distance. It is a reality you only need to choose to see. The jump isn't across space or time. It is a simple, courageous step from one state of being to another. Thank you for trusting me with your time and your energy today. This is not just a video. It's a space for transformation, and you are a vital part of it. Which of these practical steps are you most excited to try? Was it clarifying your frequency, calibrating your energy, or the practice of living from the end? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear about your experience. And finally, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Quantum Energy Shift. We have so much more to explore together on this journey of unlocking our true potential. Until next time, keep choosing your timeline consciously.